Hi, everyone. Welcome back for another week, the last week of programming for the month of October. Can you believe it? We will be in November this time next week. What will weather be like in November? Looks to be on par for what we've had today. A lot of clouds, more clouds and showers on the lighter side of things in your forecast than anything else. Very little sunshine for the next week, but I'll have an updated outlook for you in just a few moments. We're going to spend the majority, if not all, of tonight's program, nearly all, talking about COVID updates, as we often find ourselves doing on a Monday. Statewide, nationwide, countywide numbers continue to be on a very near straight up trajectory in some ways, many ways, and we'll have your COVID update locally. That includes a Monday of double-digit cases here in McGoffin County, 2 within our local nursing home that our public health director will elaborate on in just a few moments. Also, 2 within the Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, which has forced them to take their services to a 100% virtual platform for the next couple of weeks. A number of other cases, some other data from around the area in Johnson County, and a host of other news and information. So we will pick it up with our first COVID update right after these messages. Stay tuned. It's definitely fall and Christmas time at the seasonal shop. They've got new arrivals, front to back, new women's fall clothing with the latest styles and trends, leopard, camo, loungewear, cozy sweaters, and more. And they know these days are a little more relaxed with not as much travel and schedules aren't as packed, so they've got plenty of clothes for casual days at home or around town. Everyone loves a t-shirt, and they've got something for everyone, even the guys. Simply Southern has some amazing fall releases, and they have them all. Boots, bags, vests, Sherpas, accessories, their famous tees, and the home decor continues to arrive daily, and you'll fall in love with every new piece. No matter what your style, they've got pieces for you in your home. And as always, they offer in-town deliveries, curbside pickup, shopping over the phone, shipping, and registries. And their Facebook Lives are back, so follow their page for more information and pictures of new arrivals and deals of the day at the seasonal shop in downtown Salyersville. Same 6 decades of experience, same undivided dedication and focus on winning your case. New location. The law offices of McFarland and Tinker are now located on Route 114 in the former McGoffin Farm Bureau location. Motor vehicle accidents, Social Security disability, SSI claims, wrongful death and workers' compensation and work injury cases. Call 349-9000. McFarland and Tinker. We know that life cannot come to a complete standstill because of the pandemic, but we can make sure that you can continue to bank safely and securely by calling either branch of the Salyersville National Bank to schedule any in-lobby services, or by using either of our drive-thrus. Mondays through Fridays, the main drive-thru is open from 8 until 3, and the branch drive-thru is open from 8 until 5, and the branch drive-thru is also open on weekends, Saturdays 8 until noon, with ATMs available 24/7 at both locations. Or by taking advantage of our completely free 24-hour internet banking and bill pay, banking by phone, remote deposit, automatic payment services, and more. Salyersville National Bank, always making your banking easier and safer.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here for Hutch Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Paintsville. We have big news. Our credit rebuilding program can put you in a nicer, newer vehicle today. Get 0% financing for 84 months on 2020 Ram trucks. Slow credit, bad credit, or no credit. We can get you approved and save over $3,000 on the Chrysler Pacifica. And it all comes with the Hutch Guarantee.
Your state representative in the 92nd District is John Blanton, and in the last 4 years, he's been working hard. He's secured over $130 million for the district. In McGoffin County, he continued the funding at a cost of $80 million for the Mountain Parkway, while at the same time bringing water and sewer lines to the city of Salyersville and the much-needed industrial park. Your vote is needed to continue the progress in the 92nd District, paid for by John Blanton.
Nearly everything today is about being safe and well, and Parkway Pharmacy has 2 great ways to get your prescriptions quickly, safely, and conveniently. Simply pull up curbside and call and let them know you're there, or circle around the building and drive through. And just in, a fresh inventory of Atalo, premium CBD oil and cream products for managing pain, anxiety, depression, rest, digestion, and more. All at Parkway Pharmacy in Salyersville.
I'm Dr. Jason Zimmerman at Highlands ARH, the healthcare system of Appalachia.
Governor Beshear over the weekend on Saturday reported over 1,800 cases of the coronavirus. Within a 24-hour period, confirmed a record. Yesterday, over 1,400 cases, a record. Today's numbers, another record. Those numbers today also accompanied by the revelation of another 8 deaths attributed to, in some part, the coronavirus.
And today only adds to the concerns that we have over what is undoubtedly a significant and severe escalation that we are experiencing in Kentucky. We had the highest Friday ever this last Friday. We had the highest Saturday ever this last Saturday. We had the highest Sunday ever yesterday. And now we have the highest Monday ever, all in a row. Today we're reporting 953 new cases of COVID-19, which, remember, Mondays we have many fewer reports that come in. This is a significantly higher Monday than we usually report, and I believe it's significantly higher than the second largest Monday that we've had. We are now getting extensive numbers of tests back, but the level and number of tests does not explain away our higher case numbers.
That's because, says Beshear, the positivity rate would be going down. It's not. It's now up to nearly 6%, 5.84%. It's not been that high for several weeks. The governor also confirming 858 Kentuckians currently in the hospital and over 253 currently in the intensive care.
If we could get back to wearing masks at all times when we're supposed to here, we wouldn't have the level of cases we have right now. But fatigue and I guess a cultural war that's somehow sprang up around what keeps you alive and keeps people around you alive have led to less compliance as the summer ended and as we move into fall. And now's not the time to give up. Secretary Freelander said it's the time to dig in. It's the time where more people are going to be at risk than ever. And it's the time when we need everybody to do better. To those that are working hard and doing their best, thank you, but keep it up and dial it up. To those who were at one point, we need you back. You know, it was game time a while ago, but it's now a critical point where you as a part of Team Kentucky are needed more than ever. And to those who have refused, talk to your minister, read your Bible, wearing a mask, getting a statement about your own personal freedom. It's about how much you care about somebody else. And please don't be a person that when somebody else is worried about catching the virus, that you mock for wearing a mask or that you try to cough on or that you make a scene around. It's not okay. But the fact is we are where we are even with these steps.
All of the significant restrictions and guidance that has been issued by the state, the mask mandate, the closings, the capacity restrictions on businesses, schools, childcare, restaurants, and the like. And in lieu of all of that, we still have 57 counties in the red today. 57 counties in the red or critical zone. Some of them well over the 25 mark that it takes to be there. And in lieu of all of that, the governor today issuing recommendations, not a mandate or a series of mandates, but recommendations that the state and local health care providers and officials are hoping individuals will follow if they are in one of those red zone or red counties. That everyone works from home when possible. That non-critical government offices operate virtually. We all reduce in-person shopping, ordering online or curbside, ordering takeout and avoid dining in, prioritizing businesses that follow and enforce mask mandate and other guidelines, and maybe go there first and do business with them, Reschedule, postpone, or cancel any public and private events. Do not host or attend any gatherings of any size, and avoid non-essential activities outside your home, and reduce our overall activity and contacts and follow existing guidance. These recommendations for anyone who is in the red zone or critical status, as Magoffin and Johnson County have been now 4 days. We've been looking at the daily maps now for quite some time. Tonight I'm just going to take a look back at mid-September on the 15th. There were 9 counties in the red or critical zones, none of them in or around the surrounding county area, and this is today, 57 counties. Magoffin and Johnson County had peaked last Wednesday on the 21st with a 36.4 for Magoffin County, and Johnson County at a 40.6. Magoffin County has fallen down since then and is today at a 31.7. Floyd County hit a 32.9 Thursday, then went back up to a 41.9 on Friday, but it's back down to a 32.1 this evening, but nevertheless well over that critical 25, or over 25 per 100,000 population. And as you can see, 57 out of nearly half, almost half of Kentucky's counties are in a critical zone at this time. The governor's report also included information that another 7 facilities, long-term health care or nursing home facilities in Kentucky, have now reported at least 1 case of the coronavirus, their first. And that also involved 26 residents and 23 staff members, and another 24 deaths in our long-term health care facilities have been reported as of today. 2 cases confirmed in our local long-term care facility here in Sagersville Nursing and Rehabilitation, the first for that facility. Our local public health director, Mayor Pete Shepard, will have details on that, and another high number of cases from over the course of the weekend right after these messages.
Your state representative in the 92nd District is John Blanton, and in the last 4 years, he's been working hard. He's secured over $130 million for the district. In Magoffin County, he continued the funding at a cost of $80 million for the Mountain Parkway, while at the same time bringing water and sewer lines to the city of Salyersville and the much-needed industrial park. Your vote is needed to continue the progress in the 92nd District, paid for by John Blanton.
It's one of the most popular and most famous things we've ever done at your Sagersville Lee's. Well, except for our chicken and our biscuits and our wedges and our ice and our hot dogs, and you know what I mean. The $5 coupon is back in this week's edition of the Sagersville Independent. That's $5 off family specials. That's 16 or 20 pieces of chicken, any way you like it, with mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, and biscuits, enough to feed the fam and more. $5 off. Clip the coupon. They'll even give it to you for free in a free newspaper at your Sagersville Lee's famous recipe. $5 off is back.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here for Hutch Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Paintsville. We have big news. Our credit rebuilding program can put you in a nicer, newer vehicle today. Get 0% financing for 84 months on 2020 Ram trucks. Slow credit, bad credit, or no credit, we can get you approved. 0% for 72 months on the Jeep Compass. And it all comes with the Hutch Guarantee.
There is never a good time for a breakdown. They will happen, and your car at some point is going to need some repairs and maintenance. And Black Smoke Performance is open and here with professional, fast, safe service. And they now have certified full air conditioning, diagnostics, and repair to keep you cool in whatever you drive. Black Smoke Performance, 349-8785. Go with All Pro, and you'll always get a perfectly finished project backed by decades of experience and thousands of satisfied customers. Always with the best prices on everything from small to large remodels, bathrooms to kitchens to entire homes, or turnkey new construction on everything from garages, homes to retail space. And seamless gutters too. And All Pro still offers 0% financing for up to 18 months and long-term low interest rates on those big projects. For an estimate, call this family-owned business today. I started off last week's programming on Monday reporting to you 20 new cases confirmed by the Magoffin County Health Department that covered cases from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that Monday. Today, cases covering Saturday, Sunday, and today. Total 15.
Well, we had 8 on Saturday. We had 3 positive cases yesterday and 4 on today. So we've had 15 cases altogether over the weekend.
Certainly not a good way to start the week. And I know that this has, of course, as always, to some degree, some implications on entities, businesses, services for Mountain Comprehensive Care Center.
Yes, we had 2 employees at Mountain Comprehensive Care here in Sayersville tested positive. Talked with their director yesterday, and on recommendation of the health department, they are going to close for 2 weeks and work only from home, the employees, and have no in-person dealings with any of the clients. They'll just be doing it virtually. We also had a positive case that was in Save-A-Lot, and you can look at our website and get the time, but if you were in there, it's very little chance that you're going to get anything from them, but they were in Save-A-Lot positive, but they were wearing a mask. And also one of the employees at McDonald's was positive, wore their mask. Chances are very slow. Nothing was passed on from that. None of the other employees, they've been quarantined, but none of the other employees have tested positive. So everything as far as that is, you just watch for symptoms, and if you do have symptoms, please be tested.
During the governor's address today, they noted there were 7 new long-term health care facilities with at least 1 positive case, adding up to 26 residents and 23 staff and 24 deaths. As I understand, that probably does not reflect 2 cases that we have here in the county related to Sayersville nursing.
Probably not. They've been reported to have 2 cases. They are in the hospital, but the nursing home will be releasing a statement tomorrow. I know they're taking all the precautions that the state requires. All the personnel is being tested. All the patients are being tested. So they've got that well under control at this time. But they will be releasing a statement about the situation at the nursing home tomorrow.
So just to be clear, it's 2 positive cases, and they were positive when, and they are not in the in the nursing home at this time?
No, they were not in the nursing home at this time. They were positive in the hospital. They was taken to the hospital and were made positive there. They've not been brought back to the facility.
The governor's recommendations, as he referred to them today, what were your thoughts on that real quickly?
Well, there were recommendations, and basically it's recommending everything that we've been doing for the last 8 months, maybe just expanding on them just a little bit. But I think the main one is the wearing the mask, social distance. He's also talked about festivals, having festivals, and a lot of people at gatherings. He's really discouraging that at this time. And so, he had 10 guidelines on there, and if people obeyed them and by the letter of the law, then we'd be fine. But like I say, it's just a recommendation, not a mandate. And and like I say, we've been trying to enforce most of that here in McGoffin County over the last 8 months anyway.
The only real next big thing that I can think of on the calendar that would fall under any of that would be trick or treat. I know you've been, that's been weighing pretty heavy on you, and Judge Wireman has for the last several days. Any recent revelations?
Well, I'll tell you where we're at on the Halloween. As far as right now, Halloween will go on. What we're recommending is that you just go to close family members' houses. Don't do a lot of traveling. Don't do a lot of going house to house. Don't be getting in groups. Stay in your family group. I've had a lot of people in Dixie. I know a lot of people like to come to Sayersville and go through Dixie, but a lot of the residents there are not going to be giving out candy this year. That's going to be one of the things, is a lot of people don't feel safe either giving it out, that they might get the coronavirus from somebody or give it to somebody if they were positive. So what I'm going to try to do is just have any of the businesses or anybody that is going to have any trick-or-treat candy or anything like give it out, if they give us a list that you're going to be open or going to be handing out, we can maybe put that out and the people go to those and just go get out of the car, get the candy, get back in the car and leave, with not a lot of people gathering and walking through the neighborhoods and things like that for Halloween. I think that's going to be how we're going to handle it right now, unless things get a lot worse, which we are in the red, and they want us to suspend things like this when we're in the red. But Halloween's one holiday that the kids really enjoy, and I think if we do it right, that we'll be fine. but we're just not going to be able to congregate in the large crowds and move around in large crowds like in Dixie and places like that. Just pick and choose where you want to go to your relatives, have small parties or something with your Halloween costumes, but other than that, Halloween will go on as of now, as usual.
And for a little more detail on Shepherd referring to the Magafa County Health Department caution statements that they had issued yesterday, one out of an abundance of caution, saying that if you'd eaten at the Sayersville McDonald's on October the 19th or 20th, which was last Monday or Tuesday from 4 to 10:30 either day, you were recommended to monitor yourself for symptoms. They wanted to emphasize this is due to a very low risk for exposure, as you heard Shepherd clarify just a few moments ago. Also, in regards to the Save-A-Lot store in Sayersville, that blanket announcement was a result of a customer being in the store who was said to be wearing a mask, and that was also on Saturday over the course of the weekend, this Saturday from 9 till 11 that morning. Again, a low risk of exposure, but information that you need to know. In Johnson County, going back to Friday, they had 11 new cases on Friday, bringing their total to 332. They had 2 in the hospital on Friday. And then on Saturday, they had 5 new cases, 6 in the hospital on Saturday. They have also issued, do not have tonight's numbers for the Johnson County Health Department, but they as well issued a statement on Friday saying if you've been in the Paintsville Walmart last Monday between 8 and 4, or Tuesday or Wednesday between 2 and 11, you may have been exposed, but they would consider that to be a minimal chance or risk of exposure, but asking anyone who was in the store during that time frame to monitor themselves for any symptoms. And just to go on with that note real quickly, experts, many of them, this is actually a summary of what several renowned infectious disease experts have all chimed in on since I saw you on Friday, saying that we need to be prepared for how bad it's going to get, saying that the United States just completely blew past its previous record and hit 83,757 infections for just Saturday alone. And they say it's not just the number, but also the upward trajectory that we're seeing, saying that we're looking at very easily well over 100,000 infections a day, and sooner than later, overwhelmed hospitals all over the United States for a variety of reasons. It's going to get colder. People are going to be staying more indoors. Flu season is around the corner. We're actually here technically, and the holidays around the corner as well, which will have folks gathering in groups, some large, and all of that with the consideration that there's no vaccine, there's no silver bullet or magic potion. Anytime in the near future, they say it could be devastating to the United States. Not just any particular place, but everywhere across the country. The report also referred to one that I brought you on Friday, which shows that it's right now expected, as we're on a trajectory, to see over 511,000 deaths by the end of this February. That's just a few months away. I'll be right back.
Tired of worrying about the kids using too much data and overages on your bill? Well, the folks at Appalachian Wireless know that during our new normal, data and speed are necessities for communication in our daily lives. That's why they've created the Unlimited Plus plan. With 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. With Unlimited Plus, you get more data on the region's best network, and it starts at $90 a month for the first line. That's $10 a month more than our normal unlimited plan. For double the high-speed data, go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or AppalachianWireless.com for more information on Unlimited Plus.
Go to Conley Tire in Staffordsville or ConleyTire.net right now and get $200 back on a new set of Goodyears, $100 on new Generals, Coopers, Bridgestones, and Mickey Thompsons, all with the smoothest balancing Snap-on has to offer. And if your ride has a light on, let their state-of-the-art Zeus diagnostic machine figure it out for only $35 at Conley Tire. Now, weather-wise, I'm going to paint a rather gray picture for you as we take a look at our Licking Valley RECC outlook. That's because pretty much clouds and showers and very little mention of sunshine. Yes, very little yellow in our graphics tonight. We'll get a little towards the end of it, but none in the near term. Definitely a pattern here. We'll see 49 degrees tonight. We'll see cloudy skies for the rest of your Monday. About a 10% chance of showers, light ones over the next couple of hours, really winding down around 8 o'clock or so. Nothing overhead right now, as you saw over my shoulder a few moments ago. Calm winds. little patchy fog will start off your Tuesday, however, but still cloudy skies, calm winds, and about 62 degrees for your daytime high. Very similar to today. Patchy fog late tomorrow night. Still mostly cloudy skies and a low of 47. Still calm winds, just calm, cloudy, fog on the beginning and end of the days, and low 60s. Upper 60s by Wednesday, though. Slight improvement. Mostly cloudy still, and a 20% chance of showers after 1. But the next setup by Wednesday night, well, brings us showers and thunderstorms. We're talking about 80%. That's a likelihood. That's pretty much a sure thing. We'll talk more tomorrow about how much we might see and the chance of any strong thunderstorms. But right now, by midday Wednesday and certainly Wednesday night, clouds, showers, and some thunderstorms possible. Out ahead of that, though, we actually warm up just a bit and hit 71 by your Thursday. Some showers and possible thunderstorms still hanging on through the morning hours for the most part, to the tune of 80%, and then maybe a 40% chance throughout the rest of your Thursday. Otherwise, 71 and 48 again. Like I said, clouds and showers. And then look what that front does. 55 degrees for your daytime high on Friday. Cold air behind it. Still mostly cloudy. A 20% chance of showers. And some patchy frost expected Saturday morning with that 35-degree low. 60 on your Saturday, 38, frost sunny but clear, so a nice, albeit cool day on your Saturday with some sunshine. Sunday, 62, mostly sunny, and 63 and partly sunny on your Monday with a 20% chance. That's it for tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A lot of other news and headlines to come. This week's essentially just now getting started, so I hope to see you then. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening, and again, thank you for watching.